Hello, everyone. Trust we are doing fine. If you are just joining us, welcome. You know me already. I'm Sulaiman Gafar Olawale. And I wouldn't like to waste any of our time, okay? So, this training is basically centered on Google My Business, how you can actually skyrocket your business through Google, okay? So, ensure you listen to every single thing I will be saying in this training because it is very, very important. So, without wasting much of our time, without wasting much of our time, let's go into the main training, okay? So, first of all, I would like you to understand that whether you're a local business, like a small business, or a multinational corporation, you need Google My Business to at least to expand yourself so that you can actually reach beyond that thing that you're actually planning. Okay. Most people overlook this thing and think it's just a small thing, but it's more than small. It's a very big stuff that many people need to take the time to actually learn. So if you are here now and you are trying to take the time to learn it, I must congratulate you first because this is something like an oil well that many people are actually overlooking a lot. So if you take the time to listen to everything I'll be saying tonight, I can assure you that without you spending a lot of money uh, on advertisement and co, you can actually be making a whole lot of money also. So without wasting much of our time, uh, I would like you to, first of all, give this video a thumbs up and also share it so that many more people can also dive in and enjoy whatever we want to say tonight. Okay. So, and secondly, what is Google My Business? That's the first question you might be asking yourself right now. That what is Google My Business? What is it even about at all? Is it a kind of, is it a kind of simple thing or what is it? Well, I want you to know something right now that Google My Business is simply a program by Google that you can actually leverage on to promote your business. Now, let's point at it before I start sharing my screen with you, okay? Look at the people that, go to, maybe you are going somewhere and you need Uber or boat to take you there. When you look at your Google map, you'll be seeing the name of a mosque, the name of a church, the name of a bank, the name of a restaurant, or the name of a particular business. Now, if those people didn't register with Google My Business, they wouldn't be there. Okay. And also, you might find yourself in a particular place and you don't know, for instance, now you need to visit a salon, maybe to barb your hair or to make your hair, depending on your gender. Then you will be needing some things, uh, maybe a location to, get in touch. But you don't actually know what to do at that moment. The best thing you can do is to just type on Google hair salon in so place, and you definitely see the people that are offering that service, a whole lot of them. Okay. So I will advise you to listen well and see how your own business too can be appearing on Google Map, and also how you can leverage it and how you can use it to skyrocket your business so that whenever anybody is searching for you or your business, you will always be found. So that's just it. Then you might be wondering, why is Google My Business important for your business? Number one is that many people, when they tell you that, okay, we want to give you a contract, and how legitimate is your company, you can easily tell them to type the name of your company on Google, which is part of what I'll be showing you today. I'll be actually be typing Olawap Media on Google, and you'll see where I am on the Google map. Okay. So you can actually tell them to type it and see all the things you've done, because part of Google My Business is for you to actually list things that you have done so that people can actually verify you that, okay, this guy is legit, this man is legit. Okay. So without wasting much of our time, I would also like to share the benefit of using Google My Business. Okay, visibility is number one. When you use Google My Business, you're visible. I'll be practicalizing something with us right here now. Let me show you an example, okay? So that it will not be as if I'm just, talking much about Google My Business, okay? So, all right. Okay, just a minute. Let me share my screen with you. All right, guys. I believe you can all see. I believe you can all see my screen right now. So let's talk about visibility. For instance, right now, I need uh, hairdressers. Let's say hairstylists. I need hairstylists in Agege, Lagos State. Okay, so I can just type on Google My Business, hairstylist, hairstylists in Agege, Lagos. Okay, Agege, Lagos. All right. Now I need you to take a closer look at this. Okay. If you zoom in your screen, you'll notice that after just 1 2 3, we are having a Google map around here, and also we are having a name of different hairstylists like Eldorado Salon and Spa, whatever, Best Care Hair Beauty. And if you click on more businesses, you definitely see that there are more businesses that are shown here. Okay, so if you actually sign up for Google My Business, which is free, you definitely see yourself among this. And who knows, the customer can actually choose you. Now, the second thing that is good about Google My Business is customer engagement. Okay, for instance, now if your customers are not, around your area, maybe they are not actually physically present around your area, you can actually direct them to your Google My Business to see things that you have been doing, to engage with it, to give their own opinion about what your company or your business is all about. So they can engage with you, you can engage with them, and you guys can actually reach agreement on what best way for you to actually serve them. Okay, so another thing that's good about Google My Business is the improvement of online reputation. Okay, you can actually boast of being of telling someone that, okay, just search my name on Google and you know who I am. Okay, you can actually boast about it whenever you are actually discussing with anyone. Okay, in most cases, when I want to sell my course, my program, or anything to anyone, and they are like, they can't make transfer to someone that they have not seen or that they don't know, I'll just tell them, type Sulaiman Gafar on Google, and you definitely see my picture. You see my LinkedIn account. You see my Google My Business profile. You see different kind of profile that I actually belong. Same thing applies to when you have a Google My Business account. It will make everything to be visible. You just notice that you are good to go and nothing is holding you back. Okay, so and another thing you need to know about Google My Business is the valuable insight it gives. You have a Google My Business account, there's this uh spying that it does on people depending on what people are searching for. For instance, now this Eldorado Salon and Spa, whenever someone is searching for a salon in Agege, Eldorado Salon and Spa will be notified that people are actually searching for salons in Agege. As a result of that, Eldorado Salon and Spa will try his or her best to ensure that he perform well on Google My Business to rank well. If someone is searching for a weave-on in Agege or just a weave-on, Eldorado Salon and Spa will be informed that, oh, someone is searching for something that you are related to. These are some of the reasons why whenever you are signing up for Google My Business, you should try and ensure that you narrow your category. You ensure that your categories are well detailed, so that they won't put you in a wrong category. Okay, whatever you do is what you should actually talk about, and we'll be looking into more of that later. Okay, now we'll be thinking about how we can create a Google My Business account. Okay, but before we start doing that, I would like to log in into a Google account. I would like to stop sharing the screen pending the time that I log in into the Google account. Okay, so just a minute, we'll be there. Okay, a Google My Business account. I'm going to practicalize it with you right now. We are going to promote a Google account. Okay, and that's exactly what we are going to do right now. We are going to promote Google My Business account. This is a very, very important thing. And as you are following up right now, what I will just appreciate you do right now is to get a pen and a paper and start writing everything I'm saying right now. Just start writing everything I'm saying right now. It will really, help you. Okay. So there is this let me log into one of these Gmail accounts that I happen to own. Just a moment. So you too, you can just take out your phone right now and start logging into your visiting your Google Chrome on your phone and typing Google My Business. Then you'll be logging into your email. All right, you'll be logging into your email. So I can share my screen with you right now. So I can share my screen with you. All right, guys. So here we are again. If you are not following live, if you want to know if you are following live or not, just check the red dot at the on your screen. If it turn white, that's the red dot beside the word live. If it turn white, that means you are not actually following this training. You are not live. But if it turn red, that means you are actually live. Okay, so that's just it. So add your business to Google. This is going to happen after you've visited, you've typed Google My Business on Google, Google My Business on Google. Then you click on sign in here. So once you click on sign in, you can change. If you know that the Gmail account that you are logged into is different from your normal Gmail account, you can actually switch to your normal Gmail account. Okay, all right. So then the next thing they will tell you right now is to say add your business to Google. All right. So now business name. That's the first question they are asking you. So the business name for this is Camocell. Camocell. Okay. Camocell. So what do they do in Camocell? It's actually a car dealing business. Okay. They are actually into sales of cars and other form of vehicles. Okay. So Camocell. Then business category. So you have to choose a business category. All right. You can change it later too. Maybe when you discover that you are actually not in the right category. Okay. So you can just type car, sorry, automobile. Yeah. So auto dealer. All right. So ensure that you get it right. All right. It's not here. All right, let's type another one. All right, car dealer. Here is it. Here it is, car dealer. So right now that I'm in this car dealing business category, whenever there's any new deal or someone is searching for a particular car online, they will be recommending me to the person as part of the list that we saw in that place. Whenever anybody type, I need a car dealer in Ikeja, Lagos State. I need a car dealer in Port Harcourt, River State. I need a car dealer in Zabon Gari, Kano. I need a car dealer in Zaria, Kaduna State. I need a car dealer in Gwarimpa, Abuja. Whichever location you put will definitely be appearing here. Okay, so car dealer. The next thing is to just click next here. All right, if you know it's a bit hard for you, you can actually stop, trying to practicalize this right now. Just make sure you listen and listen good for me, okay? Because this training, I'm still going to ensure that it is published on YouTube so that you can actually watch it after this session, okay? And even after this session, once I finish training you, you can also ask a question, okay? So they will ask, do you want to add a location customers can visit like a shop or not? So here now, if your business is an e-commerce business that you don't actually have a physical location, you can say no. And if it's a business with a physical location, you can say yes. So in this time, I'm going to say yes, that I want to add a shop location or whatever. So yes, because a car dealing business cannot just be online without an offline office. So the next thing they are asking, what is the address? So the country automatically selected is Nigeria. If you are not in Nigeria, you select another country. So the next thing they are asking is the street address. Let me just put this. All right. So you can enter any street address and your local government. All right. Then the postal code, the postcode of the state of the city you are. For instance, now if you are in Lekki, you can actually type Lekki. Just you can search for it in Google. Lekki Phase 1 postal code or Lekki postal code. And when you type it, this is the postal code for Lekki Phase 1. So all you have to do is to copy it and bring it down here where you are filling the form. But since I'm not in Lekki, I'm not going to put that here. Okay. So the next thing, they're asking which state is it. So you have to select the state it is. Okay. You have to select the state you are. Then the next thing you need to do is to just click next. So then it takes you to the next place where we are going, which is, do you provide deliveries or home and office visits? So they're asking, do you deliver to people's home? Do you deliver to people's offices? Yes, of course. A car dealer can be, contacted to visit people, to drive the car all the way to the people's office. So you can say yes. But if your business doesn't require going to places, then you can just say no. Now, they are asking, you should add the area that you serve. In my own opinion, I like leaving this place blank. Okay? I like leaving this place blank. The reason is because if you select Lagos State here, they will be promoting your business only to Lagosians. If you select Nigeria, they will be promoting your business only to Nigerians. Okay, so I like leaving it blank. So just click next. After all, it's optional. So the next thing is for you to actually, enter the mobile number of the car dealing business. Okay, so let me just look for a mobile number here that is different from. Okay, all right. So there's a mobile number here. I'm going to, type it. So contact phone number, you can just type the mobile number here. So this is just how you expose your business to Google for free, absolutely free. If you want to do this thing on Facebook, Facebook is going to charge you for it. If you want to do it on anywhere, they are going to charge you for it. Okay, so this is your current website right now. So you should just enter the website you have here. And if you don't have a website, just click I don't have a website. Okay, it's just as simple as that. But I would like to put a web address here, Camosel gmail.com. All right, just for clarity's sake. So the next thing you want to do, all right, is to get verified. Now they ask you, select a way for you to get verified. How do you want to get verified? Is it through an email code or through a phone number or whatever? So I think I prefer the email code. So they will be sending an email to camosel@gmail.com. Okay, or at camosel.com. This now is because I told them I have a website. So they believe I'm supposed to have an official email like info@camosel.com, contact us at camosel.com. So if you have such kind of email, official email, you allow them to send it. But if not, you just click on phone number and click next. Okay. So they are asking, do I want them to call this number, or I want them to actually text it? So I think I prefer calling. That's the fastest stuff. So let's see if they will call the phone number. All right. Hope they will call the phone number, because most of the time they are busy. And lo and behold, they just called my number now. Okay. So we are going to pick this call and listen to code.
Hello. Thank you for using Google Phone Verification.
So they are about to mention it.
Remember, you should not share this code with anyone else.
Where I'm asked not to share this code with anyone.
Ask for this code.
All right.
Your code is 0.
Okay. Google My Business profile account. Okay. So it's just as simple as this. So now they are asking, when is your opening hour? Okay. When is your opening hour? So you can tell them whenever you are open, and you can tell them from what time to what time. Okay. So to save my time, I'll just put 24 hours. But normally you don't have to put 24 hours, because people won't visit you at 1 a.m. and meet you there. So why do you have to lie? But I will change this later. But to save our time, I'll just put 24 hours, and I'll make sure every day is active. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is to add messaging. Do you want people to message you, to start messaging you right here? Do you want people to start messaging you right here? So you just click accept messages and click next. Okay. So now they are asking, add description, add business description. Now many people make mistake here. A lot of people make mistake here by actually adding a description that is not SEO optimized. What do I mean by SEO? Is that for Google to actually understand better about what kind of business you do, you need to be well detailed. You need to mention everything. As a car dealer, I'm supposed to make mention of the kind of cars I deal in, like Toyota Camry, Lexus, G-Wagon, etc. So that whenever anybody is searching for a Toyota Camry or a G-Wagon, I would definitely be there to, respond to the person. So whenever you want to do this, ensure you list it. For instance, now, under your business description, you can just type Camosel is a auto dealing company. This is because I'm actually live, because if I want to compose this myself, I'll take the time to cool down and compose a very nice and catchy content. Okay. So you can just be like, okay, we deal on all kind of cars, motorcycle, just like I told you, motorcycle, tricycle, and heavy duty. Heavy duty automobiles. All right. All right. Contact us. This is more like you telling people what to do, because you cannot tell people what your business is all about without actually putting that command tone there. So tell them what to do. You can be like, contact us for your Toyota Camry. So now you are mentioning names. These names now, they are popular names that people type on Google every day, okay? So you have to make mention of those keywords. These are keywords. Contact us for Toyota Camry, Toyota Venza, G-Wagon, okay? And cool. So just list it. You have enough space to actually write. I've just typed 170 uh, uh, characters, and I still have the opportunity to type 750 characters. So whatever you do, just ensure that you are well detailed, so that whenever anybody is looking for that thing on Google, you will be suggested to them. Okay. So the next thing is to actually enter pictures, like pictures of the kind of cars you deal on, picture of your shop, picture of wherever you are. Please and please don't put a picture that someone already uploaded on Google. Don't go to Google to be downloading picture. As you can see, I'm not downloading any picture from Google right now. So any picture that you know exists on Google already, don't put it there. And if you download a picture of a car or of whatever you are selling from Google, ensure you label it, you put a watermark of your company name on it, so that Google can recognize that it's for you and not that you're actually doing a kind of intellectual property theft. Okay, so I'm not going to put any picture right now, so I'm going to just keep this option. Okay, so they are telling me claim your $300 free advertising credit and start advertising now. Okay, since this training is not about Google advertisement, well, I leave you to that. So let's keep on. Okay, now the next thing is your edit will be visible once you are verified. I've already verified it, so they will take the time to try to verify every information we've actually entered there. Okay, so the next thing you need to just do is to click continue. So once you continue, as you can see, we are now live on Google. We are now live on Google. As you can see, we are just on Google, and here is Camocell. Here is my phone number. Here is the address. Okay. So they are telling me now that I'm the one that's managing this business, and I'm nodding my head that yes, 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 I'm the owner of this business. Okay. So once they verify it, if anybody now is looking for a car dealer in Ifakoijaye, Lagos State, Ogun State, I don't know, my name will be there. Camocell will be there. If the person search for it in Ifakoijaye, Camocell will appear. If anybody search for it in Lagos State, Camocell will appear. If they search for it in Ogun State, Camocell will appear, because the way I put it is a kind of the place I actually put is like border between Lagos and Ogun State. If anybody puts within Nigeria, Camocell will be on the list. If anybody puts within West Africa, Camocell will be on the list. Africa will be on the list. The entire world will also be on the list, though we may not be on the first, among the first 100 or the first 500 or the first 1,000, but definitely will be on the list. So this is your Google My Business environment. Now they are telling you that you have not completed your info, so you need to come here and edit your profile. If you have any review, you just come here to read review. If you have any message, you come here to read messages. So this is exactly how you set up your Google My Business. But even without you editing anything, what we just did now is enough to prove you. So as you can see here, they're already showing which part of the map I am. Let's check it out. Okay, so this red dot here is where we are. As you can see, there's Agbado, there's Asuje. If there's anyone that knows this part of Ogun State, so there is a Federal Road Safety Corp, as you can see. So if government are putting their own name on the map, so who are you not to put it on the map? Who are you not to put your own? As you can see, many people are doing it. So if you are not doing it right, that means you are missing a lot. You are doing yourself a lot of harm than good. Okay, so just try your best and sign up for this. It's going to go a long way for you. Okay, so ensure that you add accurate business information. Ensure that you always add accurate business information, because this is very important, because it will show everything you do. People will definitely know that, oh, this is what you do. And whenever anybody is searching for anything you do, they will definitely find it easily. Another thing about it is that you can actually boast for anyone, because this Google My Business is not just for promoting yourself alone. You can also use it as a kind of portfolio to be listing every work you've done. Are you a painter? Anywhere you have gone to paint, snap the place, post it on your Google My Business. Write some information about the place, like, oh, when I got here this morning, it was dusty, it was that. Then I started cleaning. After that, I started painting. And even if the company that you actually painted, if they agree for you to publish their company, you can publish it. Okay, and that's just it. This will give you more visibility. This will give you more recommendation. This will give you more review. And another thing you need to do, just like I told you earlier, select the right business category. Always select the right business category. If you are a hairstylist, and you are not actually selling weave-on, maybe weave-on or attachment, don't go and put that you are selling weave-on and attachment. If you are a hairstylist, focus on hairstylist. If you are a computer engineer, focus on computer engineer. Don't call yourself a programmer. Don't call yourself what you are not, okay? Because this now will put you in the wrong category, and people will start trying to consult you for that thing. And if they consult you for it and you say you are not doing it, Google will definitely go to the back end and ask them that, oh, you consulted so person, how was the service? Now, if they give bad review about you, it's going to reduce your reputation. We'll soon get there. Okay, now the next thing, ensure that whichever picture you are uploading is of high quality. Don't just snap picture with anyhow phone. Part of the asset you need to have as a business person is a phone with good cameras, so that wherever you go, you can always snap whatever you do. Okay, so another thing is to, just like I said earlier, is to ensure that you are writing compelling description, the kind of description that when people read it, they will be convinced to actually patronize you. They will be convinced to patronize you. Okay, and speaking of patronization, there are many people that whenever a customer patronizes them, they don't request for review, and you're actually leaving a lot of money on the table. You are leaving a lot of money on the table. So I will advise you to always ensure that to always ensure that you request for review from your client, from your customers. This will really go a long way for you to do a lot of things that you want to do. Okay, so whenever you encourage people to leave review, always respond to them. People are fond of this. Whenever you encourage people to leave review, always respond to them. Okay, someone just finished, you just painted a man's house, and you actually message the man on WhatsApp that, hello sir, do you like the painting? He said yes. Sir, please, I will appreciate if you can just leave a review on my Google. Actually, that's where you found me, and I will appreciate if you leave a review there, so that my Google business can actually have a better reputation. And the man, go there to leave a review, and you cannot just leave a simple appreciation as a form of response to that review. It's painful. It can be painful, and it can actually damage relationship. Apart from that, it will reduce the engagement level of that particular service, because if you don't do it that way, the man will feel like, oh, after all, it doesn't appreciate me. And if the man doesn't feel like that, Google will feel like that because you are not responding to the man. Okay, so ensure you always leave that review. You always respond to review. Now there are something we call negative review. How do you deal with negative review? This is very, very important. How do you deal with negative review? I'll be leaving a link right in the description below, the pinned comment below, on how you can actually deal with customers generally. Because if you know how to deal with customer, how to handle customer, you definitely know how to deal with negative review. There's a way you can handle a customer. The customer will definitely go back, edit that review, and turn it to a positive review. Many people are fond of this. Someone will criticize you, and you'll be shouting at the person. You'll be thinking that the person hates you. Even if the person hates you, don't you know that your worst critic is the best person that can actually upgrade your business? There are some areas that you are not seeing in your work that whenever someone criticizes you, it's just for you to upgrade the level at which you do your work. So try your best. Whenever someone criticizes you, criticize your service, try your best to always upgrade yourself. That thing that that person said you are not doing right, ensure you are doing it right. As a barber, someone visits your salon and there's a kind of blackout, and as a result of that, you can't use your wired clipper, and that maybe that customer now leave a review on Google that, in fact, I visited his barbering salon and he doesn't even have this wireless clipper that people are using. Is an old-fashioned barber. Then the next thing you do is to start insulting that customer. Is that how to do it? The best thing you are supposed to do is to walk towards that clipper. Even if it has been in your plan before to do it, make it your top priority, because if you don't walk towards it, another customer will come and insult you. So what do you gain? Okay, so the best thing for you is to always walk towards it. Okay, so always respond to review, always deal with negative reviews whenever customers leave negative reviews, so that you will know if you are doing it right or not. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to also showcase your positive review. There's something we call FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. That is fear of missing out. Someone appreciated you, and you cannot post that appreciation to other people to see that, oh, someone just appreciated me. If you do that, this will encourage more people to want to appreciate you, to want to patronize you. It will encourage more people to know that you have a functional business, or you have a functional kind of thing that you are doing. So always ensure that you repost whatever review, positive review that anyone is saying about you. You can screenshot it and post it on your Facebook handle, your WhatsApp status, and say that, oh, someone just appreciated my business. This is what I actually did for him, and he appreciated it. He loved it. This will make people see you as a professional. This will make people see you as someone that people are appreciating. So always ensure that you appreciate, you share the appreciation, the positive review that you are getting. So another thing you need to do, just like I said earlier, enable messaging with customers. Always enable messaging with customer. This is very, very important. Always enable it. Some people, after setting up their this thing, they will turn off that messaging. Please tell me, if people want to patronize you, how will they patronize you? Tell me, how will they patronize you? So always ensure that you enable messaging with your customers, so that it will always boost the number of customers that you have. It will boost the trust and the loyalty that you have. It will boost everything in a way that you yourself, you will not, you will not fathom alone. Okay, so always ensure that enable messaging. Now, moving on, is another thing many people are missing, and that is for you to set up online booking. You need to always set up online booking on your on your Google My Business. Why will you have a Google My Business and only put your phone number and be expecting customers to call you? There are some customers that they don't know much about calling. They are not actually interested in calling you or whatever. What they are basically interested in is to book your service, agree on the payment, and expect you to visit them to perform the service. Now, if you don't perform the service, how will they book? If you don't activate booking, how will they book you? They will see your phone number, but they wouldn't call. There are some customers like that. So you have to always open different channels that many people can actually use to reach out to you. Open it, because there are some channels that many people don't like, or they don't value, or they don't see it as any serious thing. So you should try your best to always to always open those channels. Okay. So I'll be leaving the comment section open. I'll be expecting probably some question. If you have any question concerning everything we've said so far, because I believe you might have question concerning this. Okay. So if you have any question, I suggest you drop it right in the comment section, or in the chat section below, and I will definitely be there to answer to you. Now, you might be thinking about, okay, Google My Business, is that the only way to actually skyrocket your business? Well, that's not the only way, but the reason why I'm emphasizing on it is because that is the only way that is totally free. This way is totally free. So there's nothing you have to lose. You have nothing to lose, but a whole lot of things to gain. So I will encourage you to actually work towards it, to actually set it up. You have nothing to lose. Just set it up and get down to business. Okay. So that's just it. So if you are right here now, ensure you click the like button, ensure you comment, ensure you give a message. I will really appreciate that, because that will encourage me to make more of this kind of video. And I also have a gift for you, but that gift is actually specially for those that are actually my my subscribers. So the gift is basically an ebook that was composed by me. That ebook on Amazon, I'm actually selling it for $15, but for today, I'm going to give it for free. I'm going to leave it out for you at an absolutely free price, without collecting anything, without charging you a dime for it. Okay. So all you have to do is to be a subscriber. If you are one of my subscribers now, make sure you screenshot my channel. Just screenshot my channel and send it to my DM on WhatsApp, so that I can actually be sure that you actually subscribe to the channel. Then I'll give you the ebook. Now ask me, what is the ebook all about? What are the content of this ebook? The content of this ebook is, number one, it contains practical. Everything we just did now, it contains the practical explanation of everything from A to Z. Okay. For instance, understanding Google My Business, I explained everything about Google My Business to you. So it's more like your pocket book that you can always refer to, even if you don't want to come back here to be watching video over and over again. Okay. Setting up your Google My Business account, that's the practical explanation of how you are going to be setting up your Google My Business account. Then the next thing is for you to optimize your business profile. Okay. Optimizing your business profile is very, very important. So ensure you do that. Managing review and rating. In that ebook, I explain everything to you about how you can actually manage your review and rating. All those customers that they are leaving bad review, how you can actually turn them to good customers. I explain everything there. Posting updates and special offers. You can be posting updates in there. Maybe you go out there, you go to somewhere to work, and you are back and you need to post special offers. How you can be doing that? Everything is in that ebook. Okay. Another thing is how you can leverage insight and analytics. Just like I told you, that insight and analytics, their work is to do ofofo. Yoruba people call it ofofo, just to spy on what people are actually doing, and get back to you, and update you that, oh, someone is searching for a car part, someone is searching for a clipper, someone is actually looking for a barber around so place. So it's a very nice ebook that you will learn a lot. Utilizing messaging and booking. How you can enjoy messaging and booking is there. Adding multiple locations is there. Utilizing this adding multiple location now is very important. You have an head office and you have a branch office. How can you link them together and have them in your in your Google My Business? So everything is very, very important. Okay. Then utilizing Google My Business website. Now, this is for people who do not have websites. How can you utilize it? How can you have websites right on Google My Business? How can you build your own website on Google My Business? So everything is there. So another thing here is integrating Google My Business with other tools and platforms. So this is very, very important too. How can you integrate Google My Business with other Google tools and platforms? How can you integrate it and get more better, understanding of it? Okay, so you need to understand this. This is my takeaway for you. Just that ebook alone. Once you subscribe to the channel, give send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot on my DM, and I confirm that truly you have actually subscribed. I'm going to give you that ebook free of charge on Amazon. I'm actually selling it for $15. Okay, so that's just it. Now, if anyone have a question, I'll definitely be glad to respond to the questions. But if you don't have a question, well, I think that's the end of today. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. So thank you so much for coming. I'll update you on my next live session where I'll be teaching about some other business tips and tricks too. Good night.